Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Arizona and the Texas Longhorns.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
A look at Arizona's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the point guard. Some solid defense from Dorton.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
There's the pick. Johnson outside. Pass to Lewis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Lewis. Arizona on D. Here's Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Good on the second free throw. Now Arizona with it. Wants in the pass to Hollis Jefferson. The feed to Lewis. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
From the wing. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Texas on D. And here's Lawson. Johnson the screen. Lewis a screen on Ellis. And Lawson, here we go. With the second effort, he takes it up and lays it in. Lewis has got 6 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Freak with it. Teardrop shot. And he gets the bucket. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And here's Arizona now. Carter outside. The screen from Ewing. That drive by Carter. Lays it up and banks it in. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Freak with it. Carter on him. Here's Warwick, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Goodwin. Ewing a screen on Edwards. Goodwin kicks to Ewing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ewing's got his first points in this one. Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Goodwin. Williams is out there with Ewing. And it's Carter in at the 2. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Arizona will go for a different look here.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
To the inside, and he converts the layup. Hollis Jefferson's got the lead up to 6 now for Arizona.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell dishes to Lawson. That is good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the triple. Arizona leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Lawson. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. From deep, Ellis. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Arizona leads by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the corner. We welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak is in at the point. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Dort. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. Taking a look at Arizona. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the point guard position. For Arizona, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Ewing's checked in for Mitchell. And he can't hit the second. Texas trails by 8. Now here's Freak. 6 points for him. Ellis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. Here's Lewis. The rebound by Turner. Now Freak to the left side wing. Doherty the pass to Freak. 14 feet away. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Ellis. Pass to Freak. The shot is off, so Arizona will take it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Ellis. Texas trails by 10. Freak in at shooting guard. Turner is out there with Dort. And it's Blair in at the point.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Johnson kicks to Lawson. Back to Johnson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Arizona moving the ball around. Ewing a screen on Blair. Blair against Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Lawson outside. No good from outside. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Turner dishes to Freak. Goes up the baseline. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Blair can't hit. Arizona leading by 10. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Mitchell. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Freak passes to Turner. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul. And here is Landry. Carter outside. The screen from Ewing. There's the screen. Landry kicks to Lewis.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. And a miss there on the triple. So Arizona wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the